What is up, guys? Zan from the Madden YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be showing you an absolute money play out of the ace slot gun formation in the Patriots offense. But before we do that, guys, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the uploads coming your way here daily on the Zan Madden YouTube channel. If you guys want to watch me play Madden 20 live, you guys can find me on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Zan Madden. The link is below in the description, and I do have exclusive subscriber-only content for my Twitch Prime and Tier 1 subscribers. My Tier 2 subscribers will receive my full Washington Redskins Hot Route Master offense on top of those sub-tips that go out each and every Friday. Okay, guys, without further ado, let's get into today's video. We're going to be breaking down a setup coming in from my guy, my good friend, Colt45. He runs the New England Patriots offense, and he does a really good job of spreading the field with this offense. He is a shotgun passer, and he wanted to go ahead and give this tip to you guys. So we're going to be taking a look at that gun ace slot, and we're going to be running the play PA post shot. And we're going to run this with our twins to the short side of the field pre-snap. Now, this is designed to be a huge play against the cover 2 defense. So we're in the big nickel over G cover 2. Let's go ahead and talk about how he likes to set this up. He does run this with a Hot Route Master, a golden ticket quarterback, which you guys should be able to get a free golden ticket at this point by finishing solos. So if you guys have one of those, make sure you guys have the Hot Route Master on him for this tip. If you don't want to use a Hot Route Master, that's totally fine. You can actually create this with just having a tight end apprentice. You will need at least a tight end apprentice to make this tip work. And that's because your backside read is going to be really good for chunk yardage. And the way he sets this up is he streaks the tight end that's on the wide side of the field, blocks the running back, and he's going to smart route the post by the outside receiver. He's going to use a drag to the slot receiver, and then he's going to use the tight end apprentice on this tight end and put him on a trail route. And what he's going to end up doing is he's going to create a little wide trail concept right here with a little drag and then a trail behind it. It's a great zone beating concept, kind of a high-low read over the middle for your check down if you can't throw the route we really want to throw, which is going to be a motion corner. So he likes to motions this corner across the field. He's going to snap it right as it crosses the tight end, and he's going to throw it over the top into the outside of the cloud flat, rat catching it. Potentially, if you can orient the guy to catch it upfield and not run out of bounds, it can be a one-play score against the cover 2. So again, let's go ahead and show you the route combination. Streak that tight end, trail the other tight end, drag the slot receiver, and smart route your post. That's how he runs this against pretty much any zone in the game. And he's going to go ahead and motion snap this route right as he crosses the tight end. So that way he's got room to work over the top of the cloud flat, up and outside pass lead, click on, rack it. It's going to be a one-play score against the cover 2 for you. So go ahead and show this a couple more times here and then move on to the other reads in the progression. Streak that wide side tight end, trail the short side tight end, drag the slot receiver, smart route the post, motion snap it across the formation. Right as he crosses the wide side tight end, let him break over the top of the cloud flat, up and outside pass lead to about 1 o'clock. Try to click on and rack it upfield if you can for that one-play score. So you notice that I clicked on, ran to the sideline, and then reoriented myself running upfield as I racked it so I didn't go out of bounds. Go ahead and show that one more time here for you. So here's your setup. And then you go to this motion snap of Mohamed Sanu. Now, obviously, post flag a lead on this would make this a little bit better for aggressive catches if you need to. But again, here, you're just going to throw an up and outside lead, click on, kind of swerve, rack it, touchdown against your cover 2. Easy, easy one-play score. This is brought to you by the guy who put out that money cover 2 beater a couple weeks ago out of the weak eye close formation. So again, this is right in Colt 45's wheelhouse. It's a phenomenal money play. So let's go ahead and move on to the rest of this progression here. What I really love about this progression is that the trail route to the tight end actually keeps running. This route combination is such that that trail route should continue running as it gets downfield and follow this corner route. So you see right here as we snap this, if you didn't want to throw the corner route, you're going to have this trail route that just keeps running and running and running. You see how it could be a massive gain against cover 2 as well for a gain of about 25, 30, 35 yards really consistently. It doesn't get matched by any of the deep zones or the mid-read zones in the game. Your opponent will have to use this route. As you can see, it's really, really open. So again, we run this, snapping the ball right here. Watch how this trail route just continues to develop. It's going to get wide open, just keeps running and running and running. You see right here how we can pick up really good yardage on what is technically our check down on this play. So very, very good play here. Now, again, another thing that you could do with this is you do have your drag as well. That's going to play a high-low tandem crossing the field from left to right, or short side to wide side, I should say, because you could flip this play and run it the other way on the other hash. But again, if they're playing those cloud flat type rules, don't be afraid to take that drag to the backside receiver. You see right here, I can throw this drag, a little up pass lead. You make a guy miss. This could end up being a pretty decent play on a check down for you as well. So they've really got to use that deep corner route that we're motioning across the formation. They've got to be ready to peel back to the trail route in the middle of the field. They're going to most assuredly be giving up the drag to the slot receiver on this play. So again, we show this here against your cover 2 defense, snapping the ball as he crosses the tight end up and outside. Number 1 read is your corner route. Click on and rack it. Easy 1-play score against your cover 2. And then obviously you progress down to your trail route in the middle of the field. And if that's covered, you hit the drag for your 3rd read on the progression. So, you know, as far as other things you could do on this play, if you want to, and you have a hot route master, you can start to work in some other routes. I do like to run Texas routes just because it gives you a nice little read to the backside across the grain. Although when you have the crisscross of the Texas route and the trail route, sometimes that trail route won't keep running, although it should be wide open. So you see right here as we run it this way, again, you've got this little check down read to the Texas route. It's going to kind of stop in the middle of the field, but it also causes that trail route to stop. So just be aware that that is something that you can use as a hot read if your opponent mixes in cover 2 and cover 2 blitz. You might want to hit that Texas route quick, but it will actually deter the trail route from breaking down in the middle of the field. Now, what about other coverages? So let's go ahead and go into like cover 3 sky. As we take a look at this, the beauty of this play is, say your opponent base aligns and they're mixing in cover 2 and cover 3 and you're not sure which, you could still go to this setup. Now, of course, your corner route's not going to be open against cover 3 that you're motioning, but because of the clear out concept you have, your trail route will still be open on this play. So as we snap this ball, watch how this trail route is going to continue running and running and running and running, and it gets into a really nice area of the field. So you're using the streak in the corner route on the wide side of the field to clear out for the backside trail, which flows in nice and neat behind. So you still have a nice little 1-2 read underneath with the drag and the trail route against cover 3 if you wish. Now, another thing that you could do is if they're playing, you know, your match coverages, palms, quarters, something like that, go ahead and show you here. You're going to need to have post flag elite on your corner route that you're motioning. It's not really that great of a corner route, to be honest with you. So it's not going to really hook man coverage too well. But you should still see that the trail route does get nice separation against the match coverage on the backside. He'll keep, he will stop. He will actually stop on that. But you can also see that this corner route against your match principles does not get matched. So late in that progression, you can actually go back to that corner route deep on the sideline if you wish. So when you're facing your quarters and palms, notice right here how you can kind of just let that route get open. And then eventually this guy that's, you know, looks like he's guarding this corner route has to keep rolling backwards because of 84, who's right here running that route pretty deep. So eventually this route will just be chilling on the sideline wide open against your palms and your quarters coverages. So we'll go ahead and do that again here. Let's go ahead and call your cover 4 palms and do the exact same setup. Again, not the best setup in the world against cover 4 palms, but if you have time to make this throw, maybe you set up, you know, a cut block, some sort of, you know, read like that. It allows you to kind of get outside. You know, you roll out, you roll out, you roll out, you roll out, you roll out. He's going to back off of it at some point, and you're going to be able to come back and catch this ball. So don't be afraid to, you know, take that read. Right there, I had to rush it just a little bit, but had I waited just a little bit longer, he would have been open. Let me go back to the quarters coverage again. So again, here's your route combination. You could smart route your post route if you wish as well. Snapping the ball right here. Looking for your cut block, rolling out, rolling out, rolling out, rolling out. You see how he just backs off of it, and now it's just chilling there on the sideline. That's going to be a throw that you can make. So that's going to be something that you could also take against your cover 4. It's just patience is a virtue on that type of read. But again, guys, this is going to be an absolutely money concept against your cover 2. Again, this is your base principle right here. This is your pre-snap play art. And you're going to be able to run this motion. This is basically a 1-play score if you run this correctly. You guess cover 2. You're just going to let him go, you know, a little outside 1 o'clock pass lead, click on, rack it, touchdown. Super, super easy against your cover 2. Arguably one of the easiest cover 2 1-play scores in all of Madden 20. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like always, guys, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or complaints, you guys can drop them below in the comment section. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you like this video. Let me know what else you want to see here on the channel. I'm going to try to work in some of Colt 45's offensive content. He's a really good offensive mind. I respect him a lot, and I want to share some of his shotgun content here on the website, on the channel, just because I'm more of a under center player, and I know that that's not really everyone's cup of tea. So I will continue to bring some of his content to you guys out of the shotgun. Let me know if you guys liked it. We'll see you guys tomorrow with our next upload. Until then, this is Zan. Get in the lab and good luck.